Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we have some important updates on top 10 projects with the highest social signal, and one of them is ShibaSwap. Now, ShibaSwap is being talked a lot about. The only one more is Axie Infinity, and we all know how much Axie Infinity exploded, and this definitely tells you like Shiba Inu is only going to be growing more and more and more and more and more and more as we get more members in. So thank you so much for dropping a like as we're approaching a huge season that nobody's talking about. And yes, I'm talking about Shiba Inu season. The dog summer days are over where our wallets are getting wrecked. We're finally going to be seeing some growth again, and that is positive growth, not the downward growth as we're dropping into a lot of news. People are buying in heavily and like investing $500 because they know Shiba Inu is coming. So the rewards right now are being done very weird, but what they're going to be doing is probably automating. ShibaSwap's team does not take commissions in returns received. That's distributes the gain returns a form of rewards for a prospective pool wallet depending on a token, and by top dog wallet. So this is how the rewards are actually done right now. So security procedures require the entire 30 to 60 hour process to be done by the developers and signed using a top dog multi-sig wallet. ShibaSwap development team has been negotiating data collector provider to automate this process ASAP. So this is going to be all automated. Consideration for third-party data collector are security and prices, which are rather expensive and require maintenance fees. So even collecting data, all of that is really expensive. That's why they're doing all of it manually and, giving rewards. So these things are not cheap, but the developers gave us, some more info on the rewards by itself. We're going to be seeing this all automated, ShibaSwap being all automated and people just coming on there. But if they are so expensive, like they definitely have to be at high prices if they're even expensive for the Shiba Inu devs who should have, at least a decent budget. But we're inviting you to join Shiba Test. And if you want, click the link in the description below. Buy Shiba Inu. Get up to $2,300 free. Link in the description below. It's huge. It's going to be big. It's going to be awesome. And I'm really excited to talk about this. Like, I simply love this. We are getting, more and more listed, more and more listings and more exchanges. But Kanye's live before Shiba and Kanye lives after Shiba, who knows when we reach at the next at its highest, where we are going to be, because Robinhood is coming in. And I talked about this before, but seems like new info came out. 62% of Robinhood's Q2 crypto revenue was from Dogecoin trading, and around 41% of Robinhood's quarterly revenues were generated by crypto trading. So it's only a matter of time before they add Shiba Inu, which is being traded a lot more now. So they're doing, their own thing, their own regulation, and that's when they're going to be adding Shiba Inu. But a popular retail trading app, Robinhood, has revealed crypto trading surged up popularity on platform and now represents 41% of its revenue. So they're definitely going to be listing more coins, and like that's simply crazy to me. When Leash, when Bone, they got to list those two in the future as they get bigger. But according to its second quarter financial results published August 18, the firm generated $233 million from crypto trading services for a quarter, up from $5 million for the entirety of 2020. More than 60% of the funded Robinhood accounts traded digital assets quarter to 2021. So if Shiba Inu, and when it will get listed, probably already, is in the process, is in the works by the time this video is out there, really looking into it. The most important factor I see here is that a lot of people are using digital assets during quarter 2021. So a lot of the investors on Robinhood are also investing into crypto. Not only AMC, not only GME, but also cryptocurrencies. A 62% is Robinhood Dogecoin trades. Like, that is crazy to me. We're encouraged by the number of people who are accessing the financial system for the first time through Robinhood. But look at this. Things are finally starting to wind up as we're reaching September. And in September, middle of September, is where I was saying to everyone, we're going to be seeing the huge patterns emerge. And when I'm finally correct, people will remember that I was correct. So I'm really excited for that, because I have been talking to you guys. You have been coming back most likely, or if you're new, welcome. But most of you probably don't know this, and I have been talking this for a while. We are going to be seeing a huge upside in September, at least it's expected so. And I definitely do believe that, because I went more bullish into crypto. But Bitcoin slides with S&P 500 as Fed signals tapering 120 billion monthly bond purchases. The benchmark cryptocurrency retreated alongside risk on market as investors shifted their exposure to the US dollar. So Bitcoin risked 45,000, becoming new risk resistance. Over the past month, Bitcoin and the SP 500 have been correlating quite strongly, and that includes the mild decline over the past couple of days. So the Bitcoin follows the stock market, okay? And meanwhile, the inverse correlation between Bitcoin and gold's price has calmed down significantly. So we are seeing tapering alerts. Look at this. Showed an emerging conscious to unwind its 120 billion monthly purchases of treasury and mortgage-backed securities. Most central bank officials agree that the U.S. economy recovery is on the right path and so on. But bullish exhaustion is ahead. And we are going to be seeing a new bullish pattern. The biggest helpers for cryptocurrency adoption are central banks. Central banks are shifting cryptocurrency and central banks are coming in. Bitcoin, which has emerged as safe haven alternative to the US dollar and gold in 2020, also rose alongside the Wall Street index. In 2021, it has spent a record high near 65,000, with analysts crediting the FED's loose monetary policies on the lean catalyst behind its price rally. So Bitcoin rises along in tandem with the combined balance sheet of the big three. Combined balance sheet of Fed, BOJ, and ECB has risen to almost 25 trillion. So that's really, really awesome. Like, that is crazy to me how much it has risen. But we are following the same patterns, and banks are actually boosting Shiba Inu and cryptocurrencies. So John Ovadia, founder of South America-based crypto exchange OVEX, noted the declining cash flow from the Fed's coffers will likely halt the growth of Bitcoin. Right now, they're pumping up the market. They're giving a lot of money, but it will actually halt the growth of Bitcoin in the future. The factors that support the growth of Bitcoin in particular goes beyond just the Fed's interference in keeping the economy healthy. On the macroeconomic front, Bitcoin investors will have to factor a prospective impact and hang on to other fundamentals that abound in the crypto market to keep prices at record levels. Now, Bitcoin will have refreshed record highs by Q1 2022. Now, James Wu, founder and CEO of digital finance group, called the latest price declines in Bitcoin and a equity market reactionary, so in nature. But he stressed that the risk on assets would continue to the upward momentum in the long term due to inflationary pressure. So a lot of things are happening. I continue to believe that we're still on track to reach all-time highs. So an explosion is still happening if you didn't get what I was talking about through my accent. But an explosion is still coming in Q4 2021 to Q1 2022. So I think January, September, we're still going to be seeing those growth patterns. Really excited for that once again. But crypto language is the infrastructure, bill is the political shell game. And according to Kelman, may know the tax reporting requirements for crypto firms are impossible, but want to have provision to fund some of the projects without raising taxes. And Galaxy Digital partners with Bloomberg for DeFi Index. The 9 DeFi assets selected for the index at launch were based on institutional training and custody readiness in the United States. Now, United States is once again growing. One of them is Uniswap, SushiSwap, Compound, Yearn Finance. ShibaSwap is not over there. But Bloomberg said it will launch an index currently tracking 9 of the different decentralized finances. So Bloomberg is moving ahead and also tracking these. We will see what happens, but right now, ShibaSwap needs to get there in the future. They're going to be tracking 9 of those. But second largest US mortgage lender will accept crypto payments this year. Like, this is super bullish, and not a lot of people know about this. Speaking during a conference call about the firm's Q2 results, United Wholesale Mortgage CEO outlined plans to accept crypto payments later this year. And look at how fat this Bitcoin stack is right now, because we are seeing those huge patterns. With the firm posting 138 million in net profits for a quarter, imagine how much this will boost the sales and buys of cryptocurrencies. We're evaluating the feasibility and requirements in order to accept cryptocurrency to satisfy mortgage payments. So imagine paying your mortgage payments in crypto. We're going to walk before we run, but at the same time, we're definitely a leader in technology and innovation, and we're always trying to do the best, the leader, everything we do. So really awesome. But in August 4, the Spanish political party, People's Party, introduced a bill that will propose and enable property owners to pay mortgages with crypto and authorize the real estate sector to use its own cryptocurrency for mortgage purchases. So that's really awesome from what I'm seeing so far. Crypto mortgage payments are a new phenomenon. But look at this, BitPay helping facilitate the sale of Lake Tahoe property that sold for $1.6 million. So real estate and crypto is getting together. It's still a very fresh thing, but we are seeing stable coins being, having that massive adoption. So it's 40% of the company's high net worth clients were already exposed to cryptocurrencies from Goldman Sachs survey. So 40% of the company's high net worth clients are already using crypto, and stablecoins are one of them. Now, Bicentennial launches Binance Smart Chain support. Binance Smart Chain is becoming an important hub for developers looking to build applications, as demonstrated by the number of DeFi and NFT projects launched on the platform. And, that's really, really awesome. Things are finally starting to unveil as more and more companies are finally growing. And we can see former SEC Chair Jay Clayton joins Fireblocks advisory team, and Australia and Singapore conclude digital verification blockchain pilot, a 9-month blockchain initiative assessing the cost and time efficiency of the two countries' digital verification system has been deemed a success. So cryptocurrency does have a use. And next up, Dogecoin gonna grow in September. Dogecoin gonna grow very soon, and with Dogecoin growing, we're gonna be seeing a Shiba Inu growth. Thank you so much for watching this quick video. Thank you for dropping a like, and until next time, peace everyone.